baby. Woo! Merry Christmas! We're so amped up, we didn't even do an intro this week, which we could do the intro, but let me friggin' preference. It's championship week. We are about to win some money, win some bragging rights. We got Fantasy Jesus. We got Amber Alert. We got 2 Amber Alerts. What the hell's going on? We're so amped up to win money here. Now, what presents are you asking for this week? Fantasy Jesus, Brian. What do you want to happen here, bro?
Well, as usual, I'd look for me a new fantasy Bible, maybe a nice, fantasy crucifix, but not this year. I just need Michael Penix to bring me to the championship week next week. Come on, buddy. Woo! I've been eviscerated by injuries, by benchings. Yeah, super flex leagues. It's rough out there right now.
Absolutely. Amber, now are you all jittery, nervous, goosebumps? What presents? You want some championships on your little mantle over there behind you?
Yeah, I really do. I need to add to the collection of rings I've got, and it's been dwindling every week. I'm a little nervous, so I do need some Michael Penix action to happen quickly. He's been sitting on my taxi for a minute, and I'm ready to use him. So
this is the weekend to start overthinking every single matchup. We do have a fantasy football shop. I don't know if my co-hosts have that clicker, but we have a fantasy shop. We still have percentages off. Go get your memorabilia, get your shirts, get your cups, get your, I don't know, whatever you want to buy.
Black Friday, guys, all month long.
It is. We already have a good morning in the chat, and we have a question in the chat. We could go bump it in. Steve-O, good morning. Thanks again for coming. Another week, baby. Again, Steve asks great fantasy questions. He also looks to win money in gambling. We love being degenerates. Welcome back. All right. Now we got our first question. Do you go Strange or Njoku? Amber.
All right. I'm not feeling confident with Njoku. I feel better with bad quarterback play and tight ends than I do anything else, but I just don't feel comfortable. I'm going to have to go with Strange in this situation.
Brian!
Yeah, going into this weekend, I didn't know if Strange was going to play with that shoulder injury, but it looks like he's clear to go. So if he's good to go, I'll take him. I mean, it's Mac Jones over DTR, and yeah, we're going to go with Mac Jones, weirdly enough.
We are going with a really, really strange answer with the first one. Now, Brian, when I scream, am I crushing your eardrums, or are you all right? You got a good volume?
Oh, no, you scream it. You yell it louder.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Good morning, Brent Bradford. Thank you so much, broski. Cheers.
All right.
We know you have nothing non-alcoholic in that drink there, Brian. Really need your help today. Half PPR starting Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, Evans, London, Aaron Jones. Projected to win by 2 points. Do I start Kupp, McLaurin, Ford over any of those guys? Oh, I'm honestly, I'll start. So I'm a Washington fan. Terry McLaurin has been going off. If you're in dynasty leagues, he's a sell for me. Sell him high right now, because Washington's going to get a wide receiver next year. But Terry McLaurin's going off, but I would lean maybe Kupp over Aaron Jones, possibly. Amber, what do you think about that?
That I like Jones this week. I'm confident in starting him. For me, Ford is my start of the week. I really think, like, with their situation in the quarter, like I said, bad quarterback play. So for me, I know this doesn't sound crazy. McLaurin doesn't have the best matchup either, but it's McLaurin. You're not. I think that I'm going to start Ford over JT.
Whoa! Wowzers! Brian, what do you think about that?
If I were to pull somebody out, it might be JT's the one I'd be looking at, but it's not Ford I'd be pulling him out. I think I'd be putting in Kupp. Putting Aaron Jones in for JT and then Cup into the flex down there. God, he had to have learned his lesson from that touchdown drop. Like, that's a franchise-altering drop he had last week. Like,
Yeah.
Oh boy,
And
we're cleaning house. We're cleaning house this year. Let's go, boys.
Yes, I also want to mention to Brian and Amber, maybe try to reel them in a little bit. Even though he dropped that touchdown pass like an idiot, that's a rookie mistake, which JT should not do. He's still been on fire the last 3 weeks. Like, he's rushing for like 100 yards. He's trying to ignore that Anthony Richardson is overrated. Jonathan Taylor, I can't take him out of my lineup. It would be Aaron Jones, but you both agree it's not Aaron Jones to take out. So I think you're sticking with this lineup, dude. If I wanted to put somebody in, I think I'm forcing Cooper Kupp in. I think Amber might be forcing Ford in. I think our panel's trying to force somebody in, but right. I don't think you have to make you don't have to make a change here. I think I stay put.
My only worry would be just the fact that it's a divisional match up there with the Titans. Titans can play pretty good defense, but at the same time, if Jonathan Taylor falls in the end zone, he's going to get you right around 10 points, and that won't kill you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the only thing. I think, and now that we've talked about it a little bit more, also, like, if you're really going to force someone out, it would be the brand new quarterback who's never played London for Cup, who can't have a dud again, right? So,
right.
I think you're sitting pretty well. I would say your name, but it's I think ubiquitously. Oh, there we go. I got it. I know I'm smart.
I didn't get it.
Oh shit. Oh, we got Tyler. Yep.
Yes. Thank you very much. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow. We have more shows throughout the week, but we're here to win championships, brother. Win some money. Aaron, what's up, boys and girls? Reed or Jameson Williams? It's against you, sweet Scotty. I'm not going to answer this one. It is against me. It is against me. I know who I don't want him to play, so I'm going to let Brian and Amber take this one.
Well, if I were this person, I would drop both these players and pick up Nick Westbrook-Akine. Got you covered, Scotty.
My man! I'll pay you later.
Give me JMO.
Okay.
Yeah, give me JMO.
Amber?
Yeah. There's a lot of upside there with JMO as well. Reed's been inconsistent lately with Love. Love hasn't had the best, games either. They are going up against New Orleans, but Darren, man, I might have to go with JMO as well. I sense them just running all over the Bears, throwing all over the Bears today. So
there you go.
And the game's today, not tomorrow. So way more information.
Is it today?
What do you mean the Packers Saints game's tomorrow? So you have that
okay.
up.
Yeah, my bad. So anyways, the 9 days of football a week right now is just a little much. But.
Exactly. So 2 for 2, Jameson Williams, Darren. I'm not answering because I am biased.
Yes, absolutely. Oh man.
Wait, Scotty, did you just Venmo me $5?
A little more. There's a 0 after that.
That's right.
Robin Santiago. Hardest choice in my life. Pick 2. Terry, Jennings, Keenan, Ridley. I've been wrong on Jennings all year. Amber, you could answer the Jennings part. You've been right with Jennings this year. I've been getting kicked in the left testicle on him. Every time I say Jennings is going to do well, he puts a goose egg. And every time I say Jennings is going to do horrible, he lights it up. So I can't talk about Jennings. Terry, I think he's going to struggle today.
I do too.
I think Terry's going to struggle today. Oh God.
Yeah, I think Terry's going to struggle today. Jennings, I think they might have a more upbeat week this week. But Keenan, it's the way that the Bears are playing, where they're scrambling so much. I think Caleb's at 70 sacks, but here's the deal. He's the check down guy. He's the guy that can make those like really almost impossible catches from bad throws. I'm feeling really good upside. This risky play, Keenan, for me this week on these out of these 4 guys. What do you think, Brian? I know I didn't really bring up Ridley, but I'm not confident with Rudolph.
So I've got Terry and Jennings ranked as wide receiver 2s this week. I've got Keenan and Ridley at wide receiver 3, but something in me wants me to grab those wide receiver 3s. just Detroit is just hammered with injuries. They're in Chicago. This is going to be the only outside game Goff has for like the back half of the season. Wouldn't it be wild if the Bears just, let's not say they win, but just even cover the spread? You know, like, can they keep it interesting? Does Keenan get enough dump off? Because this is a PPR league, which does make me lean a little bit harder to the Jennings, Keenan, Ridley side. Because Terry just scores touchdowns. He doesn't always need all these catches, you know? Oh, man. Ridley against Indy, though. It is Mason Rudolph. He does hyper target Ridley.
I have a point to make too. I want to see what you guys think. So we all think Terry's going to struggle today, but are the other three guys strong enough to push Terry out of the lineup?
That's what's making me think about.
Yeah, it's tough because I think I'm forced to play Terry McLaurin, but don't expect him to go off.
Yeah, I'm going, but I mean, you can't not play Terry. And I think that Jaden Daniels is going to have a way better game than we anticipate. I don't think he's going to let what happened to him last time. He was also not at full health last time they played the Eagles. So let's put that into consideration as well. And then the way that he's been playing since, his scrambling has been amazing. Like, he's been out there just making plays happen. So for me on this one, Jonathan, I'm going Terry and I'm going Keenan.
All right, there you go, Brian. Quick without thinking.
Oh, God. I think let me follow the lady. Terry Keenan.
All right, well, we're going to go Terry Keenan. We'll go with the vets. Well, Ridley's a vet too. Tank Bigsby easy. Keandre Miller. Keandre Miller for me because we got Kamara out. Saints have no one. I can't name an offensive player on the Saints right now. So Keandre Miller is going to be running like Bugs Bunny through an entire army. So give me like a tank. No, Keandre Miller for me, easy. Amber?
Yeah, I'm going to go Kendra as well, just for sheer volume alone. It's going back. Let's go back a couple of weeks to Abdullah. The reason I chose him is just sheer volume alone, and it's just that simple.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, Tank Bigsby, it's not because of Tank Bigsby at all that I'm, like, hesitant. It's more so, like, what can the Saints do when Miller's all they have? They have nothing else on there. It's Ritter that's at quarterback, so I'm putting in Kendra Miller, but I don't feel great about it. Hey, right there with you, Eric. You should have heard the garbage I was asking for help with earlier.
Yeah, before we started.
You're in better shape, Eric. Yeah, you're in better shape. You guys rule. Thanks, D. Hopefully you don't rule this week. Next week you can do whatever you want.
All right.
BHH Judy or Oker if he plays. You got to go Judy.
Do you?
Right?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's gross with DTR at quarterback.
Yeah. I've actually been talking to guys in my one of my higher money dynasty leagues, and we've been going through this all week, by the way, literally nonstop, and just re-asked this morning. And then one of the guys brought up the stats, right? If we look at Dorian Thompson's stats for any time that he's played, even his game logs for however, it's bad. It's really, really bad. I don't feel confident in it. I don't, with as well as Judy's been playing, it's because Jameis was able to throw the ball 55 times in a game. Yeah. I don't see that happening. So I know this is crazy. I'm going Coker.
Coker in 3 of the last 4 games has had 6 or more targets in 3 of his last 4 games he's played. It seems horrible. I can't believe giving this advice in the championship week, or not championship week, but in the playoffs. But hey, it's also Judy. We're talking about Judy in the playoffs. So give me Coker.
Oh my God.
And so here's the deal. These are one of those weeks you don't get cute. We're overthinking. Let's not overthink. But this particular situation is very special because of Dorian Thompson-Robinson. He is not good at
it's a third string quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they might bring Winston back in.
I hope so. If that happens, then Judy all the way. So if you have any doubt in DTR going out there and maintaining the job, because all Winston would need to do is come in at halftime. Half a game is all Judy would need with Winston.
Are you willing to risk your champion? You're getting to the championship on that.
Brian and Amber are going with Coker. I'm going with Judy.
I like it.
I think this. Never mind. I'm not going to say anymore.
Okay.
As I'm thinking up, I'm like, nope, that doesn't sound right. Oh, can't do it.
Oh Lord. Good luck, BHS.
Amari Keenan.
What's up, Dad Bod in the house? How we doing,
that's
buddy?
Right.
Dad Bod, we're going Keenan Allen here for me. Amber?
Flex 2.
Oh, Flex 2. Sorry about that.
No.
We're going Amari Cooper and Keenan Allen.
I mean, Keenan Allen is an obvious. That's out of that group. I don't feel comfortable with starting Amari. But anybody else, like I feel like Amari is like the only other option because can we rely on
Westbrook?
Akine? Yeah.
And with Mason Rudolph, I don't have any hope that he's going to throw it deep. He's trying to keep his job. He's going to dink and dunk his way through it. I will say, last 2 weeks, Amari Cooper's had 14 targets. I'm not going to elaborate any more on the stats past that, but he's had 14 targets in the last 2 games. So, I'm going with those 2 wide receivers. Noah Fant, I can't flex a deep tight end like that in this point. And then Akine, it's the magic's gone.
Yep, Amari, Keenan, dad bod.
And don't expect much. Yeah, but they'll be better than your other 2. Goff or Love? I actually have to go Goff here. Goff versus the Bears. You lost Montgomery. Gibbs might get some balls out of the backfield, and you still got St. Brown and Jameson Williams. And Laporta.
Yeah, give me Goff.
I'm going to go Goff as well. I know, again, like I said, I mentioned that I think Love might have a better game, but it doesn't mean that we ignore what Jared Goff has been able to accomplish coming back in the game script that they came back from last week. Like, you can't.
Let's say Goff has 200 less yards this week. He's still throwing for 340.
It is outside. I will throw that out there.
It's like 29 degrees. They're familiar with the cold. It's not an issue. It's not snowing. It was supposed to snow like 10 inches. Not so
familiar with the cold. You mean when they walk from their car into their dome stadium? Yeah, they're familiar with the cold.
I was like, they live in Michigan, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too worried about them. If it was Miami, it'd be a different story. But so dun da da.
Who should I play in the flex? Full PPR. Jennings, London, DeAndre Miller, or Shakir? Ooh.
Full PPR.
No me gusta.
Oh boy. London's staring me in the face, but then I got looking at Shakir. Oh Lord.
I think it's
between Saints playing Packers.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think it's between Shakir and Jennings for me. I think there is the highest ceiling might be with London, but I think one of the biggest question marks is on London too. Like how is the play calling for Penix? Are they conservative? They've got 2 pretty good running backs. They can just kind of dink and dunk their way to it. If London doesn't see over 5 catches, I feel like Shakir and Jennings should beat them both.
I like that, Bri.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going Shakir. Give me Shakir. He's been solid all season. He's not the sexiest name here, but he's been solid all season. He's putting it in what we think Amari Cooper should be doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's been targeted. He's been consistent. He's getting a minimum of 7 targets every game. So I can't argue with that. Again, there's just a question mark with London. He could go off today, right? We're all sitting in this predicament right now. He could, him and Penix could have the best relationship ever. We have no idea, literally. So, yeah, I'm going Shakir. We're so confident.
Yeah, no, that is.
I think I'd be making my call between London or Jennings and Shakir. If you're the biggest of like underdogs, I think London has the highest upside, so I'd probably go London if you're the big underdog. Other than that, I'd follow your gut with Jennings or Shakir.
Yeah.
I was between London and Shakir, so I'm going Shakir with Shakir.
Shakira.
You know that's right. Jonathan, checking in.
Jonathan, thanks. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good luck in your leagues. Yeah, absolutely. This is
may the odds forever be in your favor. That one, sorry.
Oh man, Judy or Debo?
Oh,
why?
dude.
No mames, güey, ¿por qué no?
Oh, that's rough. I don't want to play that game.
I'm going Debo.
I don't like this question.
I'm going Debo.
Yeah.
Because of the quarterback playing Cleveland. I'm assuming Winston's not getting put in the game, which I think he could in halftime. Debo.
He has to bounce back at some point, right?
Does he?
It's been the consistency level here is so scary. Um,
I'm curious of what Debo.
drop passes. He's had. I mean, it's
Oh God.
7 or less targets a game, but he's not catching them, and
he's
not catching them.
At this point, I'm looking at the matchup for me.
Yeah.
It's Judy against Cincinnati or Debo against Miami. Miami's pretty stingy against the quarterback and wide receiver. Give me Judy, the DTR. There is a world where DTR can get the ball to Judy. I'm not saying it's impossible for that to happen. I'm trying to lean away from that in most of my pivot decisions that I'm doing. So Judy, he's gotten you here. He probably got you the championship at this point if you're considering him. He's been great over the last 6-ish weeks. So we're gonna go back to it. Give me Judy.
It's just realistically, we both expect both these guys not to make you happy, and we're just trying to pick right. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a reason this is your last lineup decision because everything else looks way better than this. So
Here's the deal. Let's temper our expectations. Let's go with the guy who's actually been putting in the work and actually making the catches, right? Let's go with Judy. It's that simple. Let's not
go Judy. Go Judy.
Yeah.
Judy can have 4 catches for 17 yards,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go Judy.
I mean, that's great.
Change
better
my
Debo.
Non-PPR, who should I play? The flex. Pollard,
Your
DJ
boy.
Moore, or Jacoby Myers, Thielen, Keandre Miller, in my opinion. Or Jacoby Myers or Keandre Miller.
I like Myers this week because AOC's back, but let's see. Non-PPR. I don't like Pollard. He hasn't practiced all week. Everybody's like, I don't even want to talk about it because this situation, I can't. Right now, my insides just got fired up. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm way too sweaty this time of the morning. This is not good. This is usually an end of the day kind of sweat I'm feeling. And yeah, it's just not comfortable.
Yeah. So, I really like Thielen this week, though. I like Thielen for yards. Again, it's non-PPR, so it's not a target, concern necessarily. It's more yardage, and I really like Thielen for that. But what do you say, Bri?
I might be looking at Myers, and I think it's DJ Moore and Myers for me. Thielen does have do we call it a rough matchup against the Cardinals? I still don't actually know if they're good or not. But it just worries me just a little bit enough that I'm DJ Moore. It's a great matchup. But can they pull the trigger? Oh, man. I think DJ Moore is my ceiling. Jacoby's my floor.
There you go. I think I like Jacoby Myers.
I'm going to let you guys.
And non-PPR, ya boy. Let's talk about that. Didn't know those leagues still sat out there. Might need to give it a shot next year, but I thought we moved on from that. Give me some PPR action.
Yeah. It's difficult with standard. It's very difficult, but I'm like, okay, so the reason I'm going to argue for Thielen is we've got his, yards per target, 7.29, 9.27, 9.9. I'm going Thielen all day. I think this is a great matchup for him, and I'm for non-PPR specifically, guys. That's where I'm going.
I go Jacoby Myers for most yards. Keandre Miller is going to have the most touches.
Moving on.
I will point out Cardinals are the 4th hardest against wide receivers over the last 5 weeks.
Oof.
I guess that's because otherwise I think Thielen would be my answer. But
my eye literally just started twitching. So
that's called a stroke. Yeah, that's up.
No.
It was a stroke of genius. Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, you guys, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do so. It helps us out a lot. We appreciate you guys being here. I just want to say that because I love being here, and it's almost over for the season.
Right. We got to make sure we come back. We got to pay for the lap dances for the little guy up there,
Wait. I don't know where I'm going. This name is phenomenal, Scotty. This name is great.
Marv, Jennings, or Thielen? Marv.
Oh, I said really. All right. After what we just said,
Jennings.
Oh God, that makes a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I really think so. I do think that McBride is going to take. I think
they're
going to special this week. Yeah, and I think they're going to have a special connection just by the interviews this week and what's happening with that situation of him not getting touchdowns. So I'm going to sit Marv, and I know I just argued for Thielen, but with Jennings, I'm going to have to go with Jennings. I mean, we have Brian, you said that Miami's been pretty stingy with quarterbacks, but
on the season they're third, or on the season I think they're first or third to quarterbacks. But as of late, I think they're only 12th.
Okay.
Sorry. I just moved away. Yeah, they're
Why
first
is
against
Marvin
quarterback, third
Harris-
against wide receiver on the season, but the last 5 weeks they're 12th against both positions. So they've let up a few points as of lately.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the utility guy. I'm gonna go with Jennings. I'm gonna go with the guy that Brandon Ayuk was supposed to be this year. I'm gonna go with Jennings.
What are you talking about? Brandon Ayuk's got Juwan Jennings posters above his bed. He wants to
sure
be him when he grows
does.
up.
Ayuk's going to be in Washington next year.
No, I said that wrong, but you guys know what I meant.
Yeah, give me Jennings. Give me Jennings.
All right.
Jared Goff, windy conditions or Matthew Stafford? Who cares? Goff.
Scotty's like, it's simple. Just keep it simple.
Just yet. That wind is going to keep the ball in the air longer for Jameson Williams to run 80 yards downfield to catch it.
I was going to say, what I'm looking at, looking like between 11 and 15 miles an hour for most of the game. Towards the end of the game, we're looking at closer to 16, 18 miles an hour. Ah, man. Goff has screwed me. For the last, 2 of the last 3 years in the playoffs, I've leaned on him, and, it's the emotional part of the game. It's ripping my clothes off. Can't do it. But Matthew Stafford against the Jets, I feel like the Jets want to play spoilers today.
So what's your say?
I don't know.
I feel like I feel like you can confidently play either one, but I think for the sake of it being a divisional game with the Bears, that Goff is going to have to do what he did. If the Bears were, when I say we, I still claim them. Ew. If we were even able to keep up, he's gonna toss the rock around,
And they have to have this win. That loss last week screwed up their home field advantage. This was win out is what they need. So
he might go, they might have a first half go off, because the Bears can't play in the first half to begin with anyway, and then they scramble the second half. So they might go off in the beginning of the game. Go off. They're gonna go off.
yeah, got it.
So I'm going Goff. Eric, don't worry about the wind. I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, give me Goff. Matthew Stafford's several spots behind Goff for me in my rankings this week.
Heard that.
Your boy, full PPR, Stranger Laporte.
There we go. Your boys, I like them diversifying the game. He does full and non PPR. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Full PPR, Stranger Laporte. I'm starting Gibbs and oh man,
yeah,
that's
it's tough because it's versatility, right? Like you want to make sure your team has you diversify your options here. You want to make sure. So I still feel confident in starting Strange with Evan Ingram out. I know he had the injury, but I'm starting 3 Lions. That's kind of scary, right?
I was just looking. It's a 47.5 point over under right now is what Vegas has it, most books. So that's enough, but I guess you're hoping you would need at least big games from 2 of the 3, which Gibbs should be a given, but I don't know. Just in this instance, I think I like Laporta more than Strange, but I might go Strange just to
diversify his portfolio. It's super essential.
And your boy knows how to do it. We just talked about this, the type of leagues he's playing in. So, Laporta's ranked higher, but in that situation, I wouldn't mind the going Strange. It's weird. It's playoffs. Get weird. Get strange. Exactly.
You got to root for Detroit. Yeah, I want to play all 3 Detroit guys, but if Detroit puts in a goose egg, which I doubt they do, but it could happen, you're screwed. If go all in or go, I'm putting all my chips in, I guess, on Detroit. I'm on Rod Gibbs, Laporta. I'm not liking it, but the reason I'm doing it is because I think Laporta does better than Strange.
And I say that with Monty out, that's where we're sitting, right? We know that there's going to be an uptick in the passing game for Gibbs, but also there's going to be an uptick for Laporta. So I understand, but for me, I'm going to diversify. I'm going to say Strange. I think that there's opportunity there for him, but it's a difficult situation to be in, and I don't think you're wrong with either decision that you make.
Yeah, I would have traded one of those guys during the season. I can't have 3 on the same team.
Yeah.
But Laporta, you weren't starting for most of the season.
Well,
I wouldn't.
Oh, I did because I'm a moron, but that's fine. Because I love him so much because last year he won me so many championships.
Colts or Falcons defense? Let me go against the Giants all day. I'm going against the Giants. I understand they're going against the Titans and Mason Rudolph, but I think the Falcons have some more firepower on the defensive side. What do you think, Brian?
Falcons are my floor. They've been after the quarterback lately. So I think they're my floor defense. Colts, I think they've got the better chance of getting the the defensive touchdown, though. Colts find a way to get turnovers, so I'm playing both of them in multiple leagues.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Falcons. Where you going? I'll be back. Where are you going? Yeah. So I'm gonna go Falcons. All right. I'm gonna.
Coffee worked its way through.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I know. We're functioning. All right. So Dre 240. Scotty, what are your thoughts on Patrick Taylor?
My thoughts on Patrick Taylor is I'm very confident with him as my flex. I don't want him in the starting, but I like Patrick Taylor very much as a flex player, and he could make or break your fantasy, but I think he will make it. As a flex guy, I'm very confident with him there. I want Patrick Taylor over Jerry Jeudy.
Okay. I am a little concerned about them moving the ball around to some of the other RBs that they have. The name we cannot pronounce, along with
Is he Banacanda?
Yeah, thank you. Need help. Assistant.
Still can't say it.
Assistant. Yeah, so I mean, I'm confident in the volume that, you know, the 49ers, like, they run the ball a lot, but it's a situation where I'm still skeptical, especially going in. I mean, he's just not nearly as good as any of the players that have gotten hurt, right? So it's really difficult to feel confident in that play. And also, we don't know if he's going to be the guy. It could be a nice committee situation. So, Brian?
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's the hard thing is traditionally we don't see, you know, a split backfield, like a hardcore, like, you know, three-headed monster, something like that from Shanahan. So you would think it's going to be Patrick Taylor. I just don't think he has the talent, the breakaway speed to be great in this offense. If he gets enough touches, yeah, he will. We've seen it countless times with Shanahan. But I will say I've got nine leagues that I'm still in the playoffs right now. And I'm not playing Patrick Taylor in a single one. I have one up team, but I'm not playing him.
I'm going to tell you what Patrick Taylor is going to do. He's going to have about a little over 50 yards and a touchdown today, because we're talking about what are they going to do in the breakdown of the running back for the 49ers. 7 of them are hurt. So Patrick Taylor is there. I'm not scared of a Binky, Anka, Lanka, Donka, whatever you want to call it. Couldn't make it with the Jets. He's not taking any carries because the guy weighs 78 pounds. Patrick Taylor is a big boy. He's going to get the ball. He's not going to give you 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. He'll give you 56 yards total, and he's going to lay in the end zone.
He's a big boy. Patrick Taylor's 217. Izzy's 216. So let's come on. Give me some love for Izzy, man. I want it to be a thing. My dynasty leagues want it to be a thing.
Well, Dre, hope that helped. Oh.
Balls! Jaden Daniels or Love? Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
Daniels all day. Give me Daniels all day.
I love you guys.
All
Merry
day.
Christmas. Merry
no
Christmas.
Questions asked on my
Merry
end.
Christmas.
No questions asked.
Jaden Daniels is a baller. I'm so happy we got a quarterback. So happy.
Well, hang on there, RG3.
Yeah. Yes.
Mr. Magic, hello.
So, Mr. Magic, I actually have Jaden Daniels and Kyler Murray on a team. I'm in the championship, a big money one, and I'm going Jaden Daniels.
I checked some stats, guys, on fantasy questions asked this week, and this is literally the number one question: is Jaden Daniels or Kyler Murray?
So here's. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. For me, it's Jaden Daniels all day. Again, all day. I know that Kyler has a great matchup. Jaden has not he doesn't have a great matchup, but I'm looking at consistency. I'm looking at the past 4 games. I'm going Jaden, man. I feel confident that they're gonna need to pull it off. You're the Washington fan, so you tell me what your thoughts are on this game.
Yeah, and I'm a realistic Washington fan. Even if Jaden Daniels is struggling throwing the ball, I know you're going to say the same thing about Kyler Murray. Oh, well, Kyler could use his feet too. Jaden Daniels' floor is beating some of Kyler Murray's good games. So, like, Jaden Daniels' floor is still – he's going to get 15 points. It's like, oh, my God, he only got me 15 points. Jaden Daniels is not going to get under 15 points fantasy. It's above 15. I'm going Jaden Daniels.
Okay. Are you doing that Brian thing again?
And
Yeah, give me Jaden. Like you said, Amber, you kind of brought up about the health thing. Last time they played, he had 7 rushes, which is in line with what he usually does. So for only 18 yards. You know, we're used to seeing the 7 for 74, the 9 for 34, the 8 for 35, 8 for 52. So, oh, man, if he can get it done on the ground, I think you're going to feel good there with that one. But
Absolutely.
we're going to be
last game,
sweating. We are going to be sweating, folks.
The last game, like Amber said, Jaden Daniels was hurt versus the Eagles, and I don't think Brian Robinson was 100%. So
This is true.
We'll see
Weird
what
part
happens.
of the season. Yeah, for sure.
Devontae Smith to go off, please. Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
If Steve is in the chat, Devontae Smith, anytime touchdown scorer. Marshawn Lattimore will be on A.J. Brown.
Okay. Here we go. Damn, I should have taken that trade from shot callers. Damn it.
Devontae and Jacoby. Shot callers. I just mentioned it. Marshawn Lattimore will be on A.J. Brown. I think Devontae Smith scores.
Yeah, I should have taken that trade. He traded with Flo and it got me. I was like, damn, I waited too long because I don't look at my phone enough in the right places, apparently. Yay.
Yeah, give me Devonta in this one.
Same. Ooh, una más.
Devontae or Shakir full will have Kincaid. I love Shakir, but going Devontae. And if you're deciding between Devontae and Shakir, fantasy shot callers, trade me Devontae. Jesus, I've been trying all season. Stop it, Ben. Be nice. Christmas season. It's the holiday season, dude.
You gotta understand, Ben
Tickle
loves Devonta Smith. So ideally, he can't get rid of him in all the leagues, right? He has to keep him somewhere so he knows he has.
Keep Kincaid and give me Devontae.
I might go Shakir in the full PPR. Oh. Just like it's such a good floor. Like, has he dropped a pass all season? It's just, ooh.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game between the Eagles and the Commanders. So I'm gonna have to go Devonta on this one.
They're both divisional matchups too, which means one of these games could probably be a low scoring affair.
Yeah, and I think it's funny with New England having. I think they beat the Bills 4 out of the last 5 times they played, which is crazy. But it's gonna be interesting. So
and the fact that they're playing 2 of the next 3 games too.
What is with who the schedulers of the NFL this year? Like they put all of our divisional games at the very end of the season too, and I just don't maybe they had a drop off in like Christmas time watching, but I doubt it because those are one of their highest rated.
I was going to say I've heard that was the last 4 or 5 years they've done this. They put a lot of divisional games at the beginning and then the end, and I think it keeps these teams competitive because a lot more of these games mean something because of the divisional aspect of it. So we're not having people sit in week 18.
Yeah, I like Devontae Smith for a big game this week.
Yeah, I like it too. And Scotty, you have been on point this year, so I'm rolling with you. I'm riding your coattails, bub.
I appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. Njoku or Strange?
Why is this the question? Like,
crazy.
It's strange. We're going with Strange.
It's a strange question.
A strange question.
Yeah, I'm married, but today I'm getting some strange.
I was like, I've seen stranger things. It's so bad. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, that's what I said earlier. I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. I'd like the upside for Strange this week. Njoku, just that whole situation over there scares me in Cleveland. I just don't like what's happening today, except for Jerome Ford.
Brees, Jerome Ford, Tracy Juju, or Charbonnet for PPR. I gotta go Brees. Brees Hall. Finally,
yeah, it's a really good game. I mean, Jerome Ford's my start of the week, but am I starting him over Brees? Nah. That's hard. It's still hard though. This Brees situation all week has been making me scared. Walker's playing, so Charbonnet's not even in question for me. Because he's also been injured all week as well. So yeah, that's not even a question.
They're playing Minnesota too, which that one's rough.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Good morning, guys. I'm watching Real Madrid for Flex Cooper or Njoku or Kincaid. You got to go McMillan, actually.
Yeah, I'm going McMillan.
I think Mike Evans is going to ball. Mike Evans is going to ball out. But McMillan is.
I think that's actually good for McMillan. Everybody knows what Mike Evans is trying to do, which has left McMillan open to score 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games. So, yeah, give me McMillan.
Yeah. I'm going McMillan on that first question. And then for me, oh God, that's tough. Kincaid or Njoku.
Give me Kincaid. A small touchdown today.
Yeah. It's in the air.
So what's the deal with the Njoku? Oh yeah, the quarterback play.
Well, and he's also still lingering. He's got a lingering hamstring. He's active, but I don't like it. It doesn't feel good.
We're going against him all day today. All right,
I don't like it though. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
Just
like it
put that
either.
out there.
I don't like. But here's the thing with hammies, especially in at this time of year. Where are they playing? Are they playing? They're playing in Cincinnati. Hammies in the cold, not good either. And he's still he's active, but it wasn't a great week. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to Kincaid. Bam.
I'm gonna go to Kincaid. Who do I start? Kyler or Caleb Williams against a banged up defense?
Who do I start?
He said banged. So Kyler or Caleb Williams? Give me Kyler. If I couldn't pick Kyler over Jaden Daniels, I'll pick Kyler now.
Yeah, Kyler over Caleb for me all day long. Even though they're banged up, Caleb is still Caleb and with his O-line, and here we are. So I didn't and we got to admit Dan Campbell knows how to make it happen, and their defensive coach knows how to make it happen. I forgot his name at the moment, but
Yeah, Clay, that feeling you feel in your gut to go after Caleb Williams, it means grab your phone, get a DFS lineup, and throw Caleb in there. Because I don't mind that. I will say I've got one of them with it because I don't hate it. Like I said, I like the Bears to cover today. I also like them to upset the Niners a couple weeks ago. We saw how that went. Freaking Bears.
okay. Sorry, I was just checking updates on our players here, making sure we've got everybody. Okay. Yo.
Super.
Yo.
Clearly, this is super flex, right? Dude, oh, God. Aaron Rodgers is secretly been playing well. Oh, that's annoying.
We all feel the same. It's fine.
Am I going Aaron Rodgers here?
Possibly. I've got Rodgers just 3 spots below 2. I've got 2 at 13. I got Rodgers at 16. So these are the 2 I'm considering this week. Tua kicked you in the groin. But if you got through with Tua last week, he's been great over the last month, besides last week.
Yeah, I don't like Drake May going up against Buffalo in that situation. I just feel like he might get stomped on. He's been very consistent, though. I gotta say that. Like his numbers have been pretty decent. His completion rate is high. You know what I mean? He's not throwing for as many he's not throwing as much as the Tua and Rodgers potentially today, right? So, but for me, it's between Rodgers and Tua as well. I both see them as fringe QB2s, right? So, I'm gonna have to go Rodgers, man. I know it's wild, but he's got an ego, and his ego needs to be petted, like pet or something. I don't know. So. Oh,
did you not watch his Netflix documentary? Pet his ego?
I'm good. I'll do it later. I'm not trying to watch it in season because I just don't. Yeah. Anyways.
I had a buddy message me. He goes, "Hey, if you want to hate Rodgers more than you already do, go ahead and check out that documentary." I was like, "Nice."
I don't want to hate him. I just want him to just be a quarterback. Stop whatever you're doing. Just stop this. It's ridiculous. But just be a quarterback. Like what are we doing?
Yeah, being a little son of a bitch. You know, we don't like that.
You know? All right. What did you say? Did you answer? I'm sorry, Scotty. You said Rodgers, yeah?
I think Rodgers, yeah.
All right.
Why do you have 4 QBs?
That's probably super flex.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man, but this is 4 good quarterbacks, I guess. Trade one. 21 degrees at MetLife today. I'm feeling some fumbles coming from the game. Yeah, I live in New Jersey, and MetLife is in New Jersey. They're not New York football teams. It's freezing.
I was going to say wind chill's down to like 16.
Yeah, it's cold, but you know what? I just walked the dogs. I held the leash pretty tight. I think they could hold the football.
I love how we're like always like, I can do this. So I walked through
a Christmas light thing
last night, and I'm great. Yeah.
I'd be freezing my yams off up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the Falcons defense, yeah, that should be good.
You know what?
I don't trust Giants at all.
I mean, that does factor in the cold and old man's knees and ankles and stuff. Like that is, we do have to consider that. So, oh man, and they're playing in Miami, so Tua might be your option. Actually, that's a good point, Clayzo. Appreciate that. whether it's like that. We go months without having to check what the weather is, and then all of a sudden it hits, and now we got to check every game, and it's wild.
My God.
Keep them coming, guys.
Balls on the Pick one to start between Brian Thomas, Jordan Addison, DJ Moore in PPR. Oh, Jesus. And I would have to drop Charbonnet to pick up BTJ. Do you have Walker? If you have Walker, don't drop Charbonnet. And I wouldn't drop Charbonnet for No.
Well, and also, why is BTJ available? Is that weird to you?
Hey, I've been helping out some people in leagues, and like Brian Thomas Jr. is consistently on the waiver wire throughout the season. It was so wild to me.
That's weird.
Who you guys between Addison and DJ Moore?
Addison?
Yeah, it's Addison for me.
I want Brian Thomas Jr. though over these three.
Over Addison?
Yeah, against Las Vegas, no Max Crosby, like, they're not going to tank because no team's actually going to tank, but we're in the situation of like, I think the Jaguars can do well offensively. I'm not saying they're going to win or anything, but it's because it's weird. This whole matchup is strange. But
I won't drop Charbonnet. Drop DJ Moore. You're not playing DJ Moore next week, so drop DJ Moore, pick up BTJ, and keep Charbonnet in case Walker gets hurt.
Unless it's a keeper league.
Yeah, if you let me see.
You're not keeping.
Yeah, I hear you. I understand. Yeah, I don't. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're right. If they're dropping Charbonnet, it's not going to be a dynasty or anything. I'm sticking with it. I'm just going to play Jordan Addison.
Yeah, I mean, you have two good options.
I don't mind that, playing Addison over Brian Thomas Jr., but I'm still probably dropping DJ Moore over BTJ. You're not confident playing him this week, then you're not going to play him next week.
And who's your running backs, Marky? Do you have Walker? Like, I don't like to drop running backs.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm confident in dropping DJ Moore as well.
Do you have two defenses? Do you have two kickers?
Give us some more. Give me some more.
Yeah, more. We need more.
Drop that landmine on the waiver wire. Somebody will pick up DJ Moore 100%.
Trade me Devontae Smith, Ben.
I know. Ben was laughing from a while ago about I got to do better at looking forward.
Balls.
Valid crash out for Devonta. Ooh.
Valid crash out for Devontae. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm a Washington fan. I bet the over on Devontae's yards, and he's gonna score a touchdown.
Heard that. What's up? How much money have you won this year, Scotty?
I'm a couple hundred on gambling.
Are you doing well? Yeah. Do you feel like you're doing well?
I go like this because I get caught up in NBA bets too. So I'm a wave. Okay. I'm doing pretty well.
So we have like a whole I'm
still $1 million shy of being a millionaire, Amber.
We have like a whole app and stuff that we talk about all of the sports, right? Coming soon to a theater near you. We've got like,
of course.
Oh, it's accessible.
Do you know where that app's at?
I don't.
You guys don't know where that's app at? Let me show you where.
We are here. FantasySportsAdvice.com, offering the best fantasy sports social media platform. Why join endless Discord communities or the trolls of Reddit? Fantasy Sports Advice is a community designed to help you win with 24/7 support. Go to FantasySportsAdvice.com and become a pro member for unlimited access. Again, go to FantasySportsAdvice.com today.
Oh, that's the place that you guys go to and talk about. Oh, I always miss out. I need to join right now.
We talk about just everything.
Oh my God, you just grew some antlers.
I did. I took a page out of Brian's book. It's like,
the halftime change? Yeah, I had to change on this.
All right, sorry, I lost where we were. Here we go. All right, let's get it.
Keith Dalton, good morning. Good luck to everyone in their playoffs. Keandre Miller or Ford? Both. Oh, God.
Dude.
Keith, I know that feeling, bro.
Thank you very much for the hit up, Keith. I know, hear me out. I think I'm leaning Ford because I want to back Amber up with what she said before, and she likes Ford this week. Oh, man, but Saints have no one other than I can't name two Saints players on offense. Juwan Johnson. Exactly. That's why Miller's looks so favorable for me. Now, all right, Brian, me and Amber are like battling here because I'm leaning Miller. She's leaning Ford. Break the tie.
I'm going Ford. Cincinnati is garbage. They can't stop. I don't have a fun analogy for them, but they can't stop anything. It's pretty bad right there. Ford hasn't looked. Oh man. Yeah,
Ford's proved him. Here's the thing. Ford's proved himself when he's had the opportunities. There's a lot of quarterback change and a lot of mix up happening over there, but regardless, they're going to have to run the ball as much as possible today. And I think they can do it on Cincy. Like I said, Jerome Ford is my start of the week. I understand. I talk about Kendry Miller in volume, but again, it's all in context of like, who are we comparing him to start? So Ford all day, easily see at least one touchdown, if not two, plus the yardage.
Yeah. Nice. Good morning.
Bam.
Good luck over. Yeah,
Keith,
yeah.
good luck.
Good luck, Keith. Slade, half PPR. Pick one. Hawkinson, Etienne, or Miller. Oh,
Ooh.
God. You know what? Miller's playing Monday night, dude. Get that last hope. Give me Miller just because you're going to get that. If you're down, you have some hope. It was between I would pick Hawkinson if Miller wasn't playing on Monday Night Football. There you go. I would pick Hawkinson over these three, but it's close enough that I'd play Miller to give me that hope on Monday night. Amber?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going Miller on this one. I like Hawkinson this week as well, but I think just risky ceiling, situation, volume, Kendry Miller, safe floor, Hawkinson, Etienne. He's been playing better, but I'm still not confident in putting him in for championships situation playoffs.
Wow. Talk me out of it then, because I think I'm leaning Etienne.
Okay. Right. Yeah, no, bring it up.
Okay, so Raiders defense, it's significantly worse than the Packers there. That alone makes me feel good. You don't have Max Crosby in this game. On the season, the Raiders are 20th against running back. So do that, plus you take out Max Crosby to take away the pressure. Makes the passing game works a little bit better. Maybe the running game gets some. It's half PPR, so you're going to see some dump-off work. So is Kendry. Hawkinson, I traditionally do not like playing tight. Yeah, I'm going to go Etienne. I think I talked myself into it. I'm going Etienne.
All right, heard that. It's understandable.
Man. Sorry, Slade.
Hey, we're not going to all agree. That's just where we're at. For me, I'm going to go again. Volume sheer. It's unknown. It's really unknown. But Etienne is involved in that passing game too. But for me, I think we've got a floor of 5 to 6 points. We haven't seen a true ceiling from him this year. So if it's going to happen, it's going to happen this week.
I think Kendry is the most talented out of the two of them.
Yeah.
In a vacuum, I'd pick Kendry Miller, but just the Packers defense, man.
All right. Like Scotty said, I have to go with who are the other people playing on who are the other players on New Orleans?
I can't. I do. I watch football all year round and I follow the stats and everything. I can't name you two Saints players that are worthwhile. Ken D. Merry Christmas. All I want for Christmas is Jerry Jones to hire a GM. Hey, Scotty, you know what time it is. How about them Cowboys?
I got
on the bottom of the standings, Ken. Bottom of the standings, baby. And I got 2 words for you. Merry Christmas, Ken.
Merry Christmas. I got something for you.
Ooh.
Oh! All I want for Christmas is a new owner. Yes, that's for the Jets. That's for Dallas. That's
for the Bears. So this is
the Bears.
We have our own line, but this is Football is Sexy. Go check it out. We got sweaters for everybody there too. All I want for Christmas is a new owner, baby.
Wait, where can we find more of those clothes though?
Well, that's for Football is Sexy, but we do have our own merch line, like this wonderful shirt. Real women play fantasy football.
I want that one. I want to be a real woman.
Yes. Real women also don't play fantasy football, but for this.
Wait, what about fake women? Do they play or do they not?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
So real and fake women play fantasy football.
All women should play. Maybe that's what I should say.
There we go. But not all men.
Boobs are sold separately.
Bam!
I bet Sky can hold a dog leash tighter than the Giants can hold a football. Yeah, dude. Hey, I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, we call Scotty the white knuckler.
Ooh.
He doesn't let go of anything.
Opa.
Yes, dude. Oh, I got another one. Drake London or Bucky? I had Drake starting, but 2 days ago I switched to Bucky.
Bucky all day, Clays. Oh, sorry. I'm going to jump in on this one. I'm Bucky all day this week.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Yup. I'm Buck Wild
What?
for Bucky.
What?
You guys same?
I'm staying quiet because I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
But what Brian said, I agree with what he's saying. I want to play Drake London, but I have no idea what Penix is going to do.
I'd love to be able to sit London so I know what to play him for next year, week in the championship.
Yeah. I wish Penix came in 3 weeks ago. That would have been cool.
Right. I bet the Falcons do too at this point.
How much shade can the Falcons throw when they're already talking about cutting you before you get your bonus? I don't know if that was a rumor, but I'm pretty sure it came from Schefter. But what?
Because if you cut Cousins, they're going to save millions. So
yeah, but the way that came out, I'm like, how?
I know
that's wild. Anyways, I
think his arm's shot, but I like Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
you like that?
Beat up.
You like that?
McLeod, Debo, Dobbs, Myers, or Taylor Jr. It's for a wide receiver slot and a flex slot. Oh, pick 2. Oh, this is easy for me actually. I'm going Myers and Taylor Jr. I'm very confident with Taylor Jr. as my flex. He's going to get you 10 points. His floor. Taylor's points this week, his floor is 10 points.
Give me Dobbs and Myers.
I don't like you, Brian.
Yeah, and
I don't like you, Brian.
Look, it's the situation is, we know, again, the running the ball in San Francisco, get it, but Dobbs and Myers, I'm feeling confident in another TD from Dobbs this week, and then Myers he's the play for me as well. Dobbs and Myers,
50 points and a touchdown for Taylor today. Watch it. 56 yards. Marky, my running backs are Kamara. Ugh.
Not anymore.
Nothing Taylor. Not anymore. James. Oh shit! You can't drop Charbonnet.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that. Let me go back.
You can't drop Charbonnet. Oh, you got.
Yeah, no, I keep Adams? Charbonnet. Drop DJ Moore.
Wait, you got Devontae Adams?
Yeah, he's probably already starting.
Yeah, and Amon-Ra.
Yeah, true.
Hold on, let me go back in.
I dropped Kamara. Right? Shit.
So let's go back real quick. Yes. It was picking up BTJ and dropping. So, all right, let me go find him again.
Drop Kamara. He's not playing the rest of the year.
Unless you're a keeper league, even still, I don't think you're keeping Kamara. So I drop Kamara, and then if not, drop DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Keep DJ Moore. You got to drop Kamara. He's not playing the rest of the year.
Yeah, depending on the league. But let me know if you guys see anything else from him. No, okay, good. All right, so moving on. All right, so moving
on.
Michael, hi guys. Thank you for the advice. Even matchup. Need 1. Taylor, Ridley, and 2 in PPR. I'm the underdog. Need 2. Strange, Njoku, Abdullah. Good luck, everyone in the Soundies. Sugar. Taylor or Ridley? I gotta go Ridley, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going Ridley in that first one, and then he said he's underdog, right?
Yeah, there's not really upside here.
I think I might have thrown that in there maybe to push for both tight ends because they would give you.
Yeah. You got higher upside versus Abdullah. They're saying he might split carries with Madison, but I mean, I feel like he's proved himself to be the back that they need to, just for the running back position. I'm not saying that they need to win because that's not happening.
And the Raiders also have that other running back who did pretty well, McCormick or whatever.
No, he's out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out. So it's Madison and Abdullah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Madison just got back though. So either way, I like what you said, Brian. I know I've been saying Strange over Njoku, but if you have 1.5, if you're in tight end premium, Strange and Njoku for me, I'm going to take that risk. If you're the underdog, take that risk, my guy.
Yeah, you got to roll some dice here in this one if you're the underdog. And that looks cool as hell. If you can come back and get a win with Strange and Njoku, that's some flex-worthy stuff right there.
Give me Abdullah and Strange. I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in there. I got to go with my running back then.
I hear you on that. It's
not
guys,
easy. Let me see if I could take my other 2 people on the panel on my side. Will Abdullah have the same amount of catches as Njoku?
There's a good chance.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There's a decent shot. My wife just texted me asking why I'm talking about getting Strange on a live stream. Gonna have to explain that one later.
This is going to be uncomfortable.
Oh, Hey,
Hi, Amber. It's Fantasy Meatball. Yeah!
Meatball!
Hey.
Michael, it's Wishlist, dude. I'm on that app with you. What app is that?
It's just because I'm prettier
thanks for
than
all
you.
the
That's
insight and
all.
advice all year. You rock.
Meatball. So Meatball was on with Corey and Kyle. You guys go check him out I think it was last week, and then on Tuesday, weekly kickoff, and then he also purchased some of our merch. So thank you for your support, Meatball. We love you.
We also met Meatball at the
the expo.
The expo.
The expo center. Yes.
Yeah, rolled them in some gravy. We were having a good time.
Sauce.
Put gravy on meatballs.
Sauce. DeAndre or
Beautiful.
Stevenson have a start one due to injuries, unfortunately.
I feel more confident in Miller this week than I do Stevenson. Yeah, I again, just on volume alone and what we've seen Kamara. I think Kendra is more talented, and then obviously Stevenson divisional matchup. I just think they're gonna hold him.
Dude, here's the deal. Mikey, thanks for the hit. I can see the Saints getting shut out. I can. Oh my God, DeAndre has the upside. Stevenson's the safe play.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep, I agree. Good luck.
DeAndre's
Leader
the
of Cola.
upside.
That's by far. I love so many of your guys' names, but Leader of Cola is by far my favorite. I just got it.
You got it, Mikey. You got Amber's on your side.
Super Troopers is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like in the comedic, like ridiculous
All-time
range.
great.
Yeah, for sure. Does this look like spit to you?
Can't say that.
Whatever.
Flex Cup or Pittman in my real playoff team. Cup.
Yeah, cup.
Yep.
Cup. Cooper
Yep.
Cup. I'm safe with that, my guy.
2 girls, 1 cup. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Ignore me.
Yes!
2 girls.
Yes! Yes, so
I don't know
hot.
why
I
I
mean,
said
not
that.
hot. It's disgusting.
My brain's functioning. It's fine.
Also playing Reed and Thielen.
I like that.
Don't worry about it. Cup. I'm confident with Cup.
I like Reed, Thielen, and Cup for sure.
Reed over Pittman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
quick
think so.
question. I know. Which 3 should I start in my PPR league? 1 flex league. Brian Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Breece Hall, Bucky Irving, or Jonathan Taylor? Which 3? Well, Jahmyr Gibbs is going to ball. I'm going Gibbs, Hall, Taylor.
Yeah, I'm going Gibbs, Hall, Irving for
Yeah. Brees, Gibbs, Brees, Bucky.
Gibbs, Brees, Bucky.
I don't like you guys at all.
I'm sitting
know.
Jonathan Taylor and Ryan Robinson.
Look, you guys, I know we keep starting Jonathan Taylor, but if you look at his year, you're coming from a Colt. You're the Colts fan. I mean,
No, don't put that on me.
okay. The unreliability for me, this every other week inability to just do what Jonathan Taylor's supposed to do, and then last week's drop, like whatever's happening, I know that I don't know, dude.
The last 3 weeks he's playing well, and as a professional, after an embarrassing play like that, he has to come out strong.
The last 2 weeks he's been playing okay. That's the thing. Like 100 yards. I'm sorry, 10 points is decent, but for Jonathan Taylor, who's supposed to be elite, and it's one of those guys you drafted so early. I know we don't talk about draft capital anymore this late in the season, but for me, I'm sorry, I'm going to go with the ones that have the highest upside and the highest ceiling, and it's just not him this year.
Yeah, but I hear you. But the last 2 weeks, you can't say, for me, my opinion, can't say mediocre because he did have 10 points last week. He rushed for over 100 yards.
True.
And if he didn't make that stupid mistake, that's a touchdown. That's 6
No, he had
points.
17. Yeah, exactly.
So that's 17 points instead of 10 because of his stupidity, which he's been
It
putting up
happens.
100
We're
yards.
human.
So,
We are human, though, at the end of the day. I know they get paid millions, but at the end of the day, we're still flawed.
I mean, that's a stupid. I hate when players do that.
Speak for yourself, Amber.
Our Jesus. Fantasy Jesus.
Start 2 of 4. Walker, Dowdle, Stevenson, Matt, Walker, and Dowdle.
Yeah. Dominic, you listed them in order of how they should be played.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually start the first
Dominic,
2.
don't overthink, Dominic. You got this, bro.
Yeah,
Walker and Dowdle.
absolutely.
Need 2 running backs. Ford, Miller, Hall. 2 wide receivers starting Mike Evans, A.J. Brown. Also have Harrison Jr., Terry, Keenan, need one flex also.
Jorge, you've got a nice problem. You always have nice problems on your hands. How does this happen? You probably trade a lot, don't you?
Jorge, so we're going Ford and Breece Hall because my other two like Ford over Miller, and we can't sit Breece Hall. Mike Evans is going to ball out. A.J. Brown, I think you're forced to play, but he's going to have a low game because Marshawn Lattimore is going to shut him down. It's Devontae Smith week this week for the Eagles. You guys have anything?
Yeah, so I'm thinking I know it's because it's tough. I mean, again, we've been talking about Miller all day. He's been the biggest question mark of the day, besides Njoku and Strange, right? So it's like Ford and Miller. For me, it's Ford and Hall. I mean, you can't sit Breece Hall. Again, there's one of those situations where I think that Breece Hall is going to pull it out this week. The Jets have got a lot to prove. I think it's going to be a good game for multiple players, but it is cold, so they're going to have to run the ball.
It's cold in here.
And then 2 wide receivers. What do we say? Mike Evans. For me, I know this is wild, right? But like I'm thinking Evans and Allen. And the reason I say Allen is for that touchdown upside. That's the risky. It's risky. It's a risky play. But the way that they're utilizing him when they're behind, and believe me, they will be. Okay?
You have awesome wide receivers.
Awesome.
I know. Like I mean, granted, Marv hasn't been the best that we thought he was going to be, but he's still a rookie.
But also compare Marvin Harrison Jr.'s rookie year to Calvin Johnson's rookie year. Take a peek. Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Google it. Similar.
Google.
Brian, did you choose your guys?
I was following suit. I liked it.
Her dad. All right.
Starting Hurts, Henry, Hubbard, CeeDee Lamb, St. Brown. Bench guys, Henry, Jennings, Madison. Do I sub in someone?
Wait, Henry. Which Henry is that?
Guys, Henry, Jennings, Madison.
Started because he played yesterday. If it's the one, but I don't think it is.
Ken. Oh no! I'm not. I'm leaving. I'm leaving as is.
Hurts, Henry, Hubbard, CeeDee Lamb, St. Brown, Ferguson, Moore, bench guys, Henry, Jennings, Madison, Kendrick, Miller, Walker. Do I sub in someone? I don't like Walker's matchup, but I don't see a change there. How are we feeling about Hubbard this week, this Carolina matchup? Hold that thought. I just got to take a quick peek. At Arizona. You're leaving it as is, guys?
I'm leaving
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
I have a hard time. I just have a hard time sitting Walker. I honestly don't have a choice in a lot of my leagues, but
well, the same thing you said about Jonathan Taylor, Ken Walker, the last 4 or 5 weeks has been similar. I mean, Walker's been hurt, but
Still's not helping you.
He's not helping you. Yeah, no, he's leave as is, broski.
Yeah, I think so. I agree. Agreed. Jorge's in here. Look, he's in here.
Falcons D or Vikings D? Who Vikings are a real cold game, right? Or who are they?
Vikings have the Seahawks in Seattle.
Seahawks
in Seattle.
Falcons.
Weather, I think.
Give me those Falcons.
You're getting Falcons? Falcones?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, you said it earlier.
They get after the quarterback, and they're playing. I don't care what Giants quarterback. They can go pick up. They can give Daniel Jones over there for all I care. They're sacking quarterbacks.
There you go.
Yeah. Consistency plays for me is going to be Vikings, and upside Falcons. Absolutely. Jorge.
1 wide receiver, 2 flex. Terry, Pittman, Ford, McMillan, Strange. 1 wide receiver and 2 flex. Oh man, I think oh my God, I'm
going Terry Ford McMillan for me, easy peasy, no issue.
Terry Ford McMillan.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Amber took it, and we are a riding passenger.
I'm usually not this confident, but I feel really good about McLaurin this week. I just think that we're going to see a whole different game script than we saw last time when they played them, and I don't think we should be afraid.
No, and Terry McLaurin is a good route runner. He's going to get open. He's going to watch that tape.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not going to get taken over by a rookie 2 games, I don't think.
Ooh, I'm not answering this one first, though. I can't.
Oh,
I don't know.
Drake London for me.
Brian,
What's up?
you gotta answer it.
Oh boy. These are probably two of my favorite wide receivers this year. Like London. You remember in best ball when we were taking him as a borderline wide receiver one, we're like, there's no way he returns. Somehow he has. It hadn't been pretty. So I literally got these two back to back. I have Drake London at 12, Brian Thomas Jr. at 13. Dominic, buddy. Whoo. Like the last name there, Hammer. I'm not gonna try and but like that's cool. You got Hammer in it. Oh man, stalling here. Give me Drake London.
All right, I'm gonna go BTJ because of the fact that he has gone. Let's see, no less than 76 yards in 4 straight games. I'm feeling Mac Jones can get it done. Las Vegas' situation, the morale is down, and the game strip they're in a dome. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about BTJ. I don't think you're wrong with either choice.
I'm switching. The lady spoke. I'm dropping the hammer. Give me Brian Thomas Jr.
Stick to my guns and stick with Drake London.
Yes, Scotty, you tell him.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Take me to Paris.
Pump it up, cause the beat. I don't even know the word.
Low. Start 3. Bucky, Chase Brown, Kenneth Walker, Dowdle, Etienne, Tracy, and Condre Miller.
Ooh.
Chase Brown is number 1 on this list.
Bucky is number 2 on this list.
Okay. And we're going to go for the 3. Cowboys are going against who?
Buccaneers, who have been pretty good against running back.
They really have.
Despite Dowdle being top 10 in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I might be going Kim Walker. He's had a few weeks off. He's had some rest. He has a little time, so R&R.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm going. All right, you guys. All right, you both are strong on Bucky. I'm strong on Chase Brown. Ken Walker, I don't know, man. He's coming off that injury. It's very cold. It's going to be 17 degrees there coming off an injury, too. That's not going to make your muscles all giggly.
Yeah, it seize up a little bit.
I don't know if there's any science to support that.
With Dowdle, Etienne, oh, man.
I'll tell you, last night when I was in the cold, it was bad. It was only like 40, 38.
Tidbit nipply.
You know what? Be
confident. Be confident.
Chase Brown, Bucky, and Etienne. Good.
This is a great problem to have. Honestly, it's a great problem to have. I feel confident with, obviously, for me, it's Bucky, Chase Brown. I'm going to veer. I know we don't like Walker's matchup, but again, he's had some rest. I'm going Walker. I can't deny what he's done this season. So I know. It's tough. You're in a great predicament, though. Honestly, anybody you play, I feel like you're going to get, no matter what, whoever that third player is, that flex is going to be 10 plus points.
Bucky, Chase Brown, Dowdle, changing. My third choice is just up in the air. I'm avoiding Ken Walker. But Chase Brown, Bucky, and flip whatever you want at the end.
Yeah. I feel that. And that's the end of the chat, guys. We can run over to, guess what? That wonderful... We've got 15 minutes until game time. I don't even know how to feel. What are we doing? Oh, my God, guys. The season's almost over.
Do I play Penix or Cooper Rush? Penix or Cooper Rush?
Hey, anybody in the chat, if you guys are still there, let's see. Are we doing Penix or Cooper Rush? Let Brian know what you guys think.
Also, it is Christmas time, and it is the week before Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine, obviously, is Christmas Vacation. Amber, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's tough. It's a mixture of Elf and Home Alone. And Die Hard. Hey, Harper, what's up, baby?
All right. That's Fantasy Jesus. And there's Amber. You met Amber before.
Yeah, we've met before.
So
Gibby said Home Alone too, guys. Just want to let you know.
All right, Harper, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone. Okay. Christmas Vacation's the right answer. Sorry.
Oh.
I can't smoke the cigar anymore. Thanks, Harper. No, but we're talking Christmas movies, and who you, Dowdle or Etienne? What are those? Matchbox cars.
I don't think she knows what those are either. Showing your age there, Scotty.
Absolutely. Now, do you go Brees Hall or Bowers?
There we go.
Hall or Bowers? What are those? Those are excellent football players. Hold on, Brees versus Low. Oh, we got another question. We do have another question.
We do.
All right. Do we start? Oh, that's Stevenson. Do we start Brees Hall or Stevenson? Those are two players, and you got to go Brees Hall. Go Brees Hall, and I'm confident with that.
Brees. Oh, hold on. I missed Gibby. I missed one question from Gibby here real quick.
Thank you, guys. Got one more. This might be easier. CD Terry or CD Lamb.
Yeah.
CD Lamb, and in this order, CD Lamb, DJ Moore, Terry, which that stinks. I'm a Redskin fan, and I'm saying that it's a tough week for Terry this week. Yeah. Right.
All right. Sorry, guys. And then we've got, let's see what we got here.
Brees for Steve.
Oh, okay. You did see that. Got it. All right. Yeah, we're going Brees on that one.
We're going Brees
versus Stevenson. Okay. And then CD. Oh, I think he asked again. Okay. So it was a CD, Terry, or DJ. I'm going to have to go CD. Brian, did you say CD as well?
Yeah, I'm sitting DJ.
Oh, pick two. Yeah. Sorry. CD and Terry. My bad.
Oh,
I know how to read. Harper, you have to read for me because I'm not very good at it.
Absolutely.
Scotty, do you mind if I show the app off a little bit here and we can ask a question?
Go for it. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, hold on.
Oh, boom. Oh, we got to move that.
This overlay's in the way. Yeah, hold on.
I love this. I have a running back.
Hold on.
You got it, Brian? Help.
Thank you. Okay.
Full PPR. I need to play at least 3. Kenneth Walker, Hubbard, Kyron Williams, Dowdle, Miller. So we're definitely picking Kyron Williams. My panel is still going with Ken Walker, which I would tread carefully. And, oh, man, I don't like that I have to play Hubbard here. God, I don't like that, but I guess you have to.
So this is the app, guys, where we get to go and talk just ball all day. We don't have to worry about politics. We don't have to worry about Christmas presents or any of that stuff. It's ball all day, every day. I'm going Walker, Hubbard, and Williams. A lot of that I am biased right here. The first two here are both Cowboys fans. So the fact that they're sitting Dowdle makes me question my life.
Yeah, they tilt so hard when it comes to Cowboys, though. Poor fans.
Definitely Walker. And like we're showing you, this is the app. You could 24/7 ask questions. We have a bunch of analysts that will come on and answer the questions for you. Spilled Coffee is a better show, but
and then there's also all sorts of stuff too. We got like the brands you can come in and brand content creator, have applications for those, league classifies, all this fun stuff. So, all right,
absolutely. And we are 10 minutes before game time.
And we have a couple
money, right, Harper? We got to win some money this week. We got to win.
Yeah, she wants some Christmas presents this year, you know.
That's absolutely
Can't
true.
have Daddy spend it all on fantasy.
That's it. You have to. Would you play Jacoby over McLaurin due to a horrible matchup? I wouldn't be opposed to it.
But can you live with yourself if McLaurin goes off? That's what you need to ask. I'm cool with the pivot. I don't mind it. I understand it. But if McLaurin goes off, would you be more pissed if he went off on your bench or if Jacoby went off on your bench?
I think the stats are going to be close if McLaurin goes off.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough. I'm still feeling confident in McLaurin. I think Jacoby has a great game as well, but there's a lot for Washington to play for in this game. There's a lot of
they're going for play. They want to solidify a playoff spot.
Yeah, there's a lot of grit happening here this week. So, yeah.
I love grits.
Grits with cheese, or do you like it with sugar or butter or?
She put anything on there.
Okay.
Jersey. I'm from Jersey. Devontae versus Washington. Keenan versus Detroit. DK versus Minnesota. An easy one for me. I'm going Devontae Smith. Bet the overs in gambling for Devontae Smith this week. He's going off.
Can I ask you guys real quick about DK? So here's the deal. I did play Pacheco in a league, and I do want to ask my fellow cohorts, just because we play and we do really well, we still ask questions all the time too. So DK or Spears, because Pollard he's playing, but he's not well. He's not healthy. I'm concerned about DK.
Minnesota is the worst. It's the best matchup for fantasy wide receivers this season.
Okay.
I've got DK and JSN on a team, my home league, and I've got JSN in him. I'm tempted about putting him in over JT. Like,
okay,
just the matchup is so juicy,
and he looks like a transformer.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
yeah. He's a human transformer.
So, are we going DK in this for Jersey, Brian, or Devonta?
Oh my god! I don't know. DK's been so bad, but like something about it this week, it just.
It's the playoffs, Brian.
Yeah.
How much guts?
I tinker my way out of the playoffs just about every year. So,
Amber, who are you leaning towards?
Well, I mean, after Brian's situation here, I mean, I really want to play DK, but again, I'm going to go. Everything I've been spouting all day, it's consistency. I think that the opportunity for Devonta and everything that you've said, a touchdown, you sense it, you feel it, you've been good this year. So we're going with Devonta.
Yeah, because my reasoning, guys, I'm a Washington fan. We got Marshawn Lattimore from the Saints, the cornerback. He was not targeted last game. They did not even throw his way. He's going to be on A.J. Brown. Not saying he's going to shut out A.J. Brown. I'm not saying that. But the fact that he's such a good cornerback, there's no Goddard. Devontae Smith is the guy.
Heard that. All right. We're pushing it.
And you said guaranteed?
Josh Allen, you should honestly just bench the rest of your team. That guy is ridiculous. Guy's ridiculous.
All right. Dadbot says, or I'm sorry, Mr. Magic. Sharp is starting, so pick 2. Yeah, but Walker's starting.
So pick 2. Sharp or Keenan, Devontae. No, Ken Walker. Please check that. I don't know.
Well, Charbonnet is starting, but so is Ken Walker. So I'm going Keenan and Devonta. Absolutely. There's no question.
Devontae Smith is going to have a tremendous game. I'm telling you.
All right. We got Eddie Gonzalez. I wonder if that's my friend from high school.
Who should Eddie? Did you go to high school?
Is that my friend from high school?
Yeah. Who should I start as my Eddie Gonzalez? At least that's not a popular name. Eddie. Yeah. Like. What is this, John Jones?
You know,
who should I start as a flex this week? Jonnu Smith, Jordan Addison, or Jacoby Myers?
Ooh.
I'm going with one of the wide receivers here. I'd like Jacoby Myers, but don't know if I could start him over Addison. What do you think, Bri?
Give me Jonnu, man. Give me Jonnu. No Waddle. No Waddle in there.
Yeah.
But what?
What?
Yeah. Someone agrees with me. Someone
gets
their football knowledge not from daddy.
Honestly, yeah. I feel it. No, look, you cannot deny the points he's been putting out. All right, we're getting some fast calls here real quick. So I'm going Jonnu as well. I know it's wild, it's insane, but I know we don't like to start tight ends in our flex, but let's go.
Wow, crazy.
Stop.
Go on. Let's do it.
DK over Spears easily. Yes, I agree. Yes. But there's always a question mark, right? Like I'm risking it for the biscuit, Gibby. All right.
Yes.
I know. I know.
London or Higgins? Oh God.
Ooh. I like Higgins this week a lot, actually.
Oh, I hate that. She
I know.
agrees. London or Higgins? Higgins. All right, she wants Higgins. I don't know. This is close. Go Higgins.
Wow.
Go Higgins.
We're good?
Yeah.
Give me London. Give me London.
All right.
Yeah.
London, baby.
No, Walker is playing.
Yeah, Walker's playing.
Yeah, Walker's in, guys. We're good.
Everything I'm seeing, he is the starter, but Zach Charbonnet will be a big part of the Week 16 game plan. So his over-under on rushing and receiving is 36.5 right now on Charbonnet. So, yeah, I'm pounding the crap out of that right now. Isn't that right? Yeah, crap, not the other word.
Should I play? Okay, let's get these people's questions in. All right, let's go. K9 or Ridley?
Okay. Oh God, I'm not expecting. Amber's still on the K9 train. I'm really not. Brian is like back and forth. He's confusing the hell out of me this show. I don't know what's going on. No, so I'm not on the K9 train this week. Amber is. Brian has no idea. I don't think he thinks it's a dog. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going Ridley on this one though.
You always pick the dog over the cat. Give me the.
Who you got, Brian? Yeah. Oh, he got caught. She won't understand.
I'm going Ridley on this one. And then K9 is second string, he says? Question mark. No, K9 is not second string. He will not be. We always thought it was going to be a two-headed monster, and it has not been. Granted, Sharp has earned his space, but it's also no, man, you guys, we got to look at what's happened over the entire season. Don't start getting squirrely with thoughts. Like K9 has been the guy. He's going to be the guy.
I don't know if I don't know if I could play Ridley over K9 though. That's a tough one. I would flip here. As a true analyst, I think Ridley and K9 similar. So flip the coin, whatever your gut says, because I don't expect much from K9, but I also don't think Ridley's going to blow out either. So,
Brian, real quick, I'm just going fast because we got much time. Jorge said Cooper. I think he's talking about Cooper Rush. I think.
Oh, on that one, Jorge, I'll follow you, man.
Yeah. All right. So we got Jorge says Jennings or DJ Moore.
DJ Moore for me.
Okay.
What do you got?
It's still tough. It's tough for me. I'm gonna go. I know that Detroit's banged up, but I still, I don't feel good. I do not feel good about the Bears.
The Bears.
They really don't have it together, and I don't think they've gotten it together in a week since playing another divisional matchup on Monday night. So a shorter week. Like I just don't feel good about it, guys. I'm going Jennings.
All right. What do you got, Brian?
Give me Jennings.
All right. Jennings is the pick.
Addie
is my daddy.
Her eyes.
Oh, Addison. No. Henry or Hawkinson? Henry or Hawkinson? Amber, who are you going with?
I know my favorite guy of the season is Hunter.
He's going Hunter Henry. Brian.
I gotta go Hawk though. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hawk and Socks.
No, yeah, you can't deny Hawk. He's one of the best in the game, man.
Hawk and Sock.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
3 minutes. We gotta get these in.
That's what she.
Should we put our intro on? Should we put the intro on now?
No. Oh, it's like I think we're caught up. So All in One Show said stuff like this happens though, where it switches up. He's talking about K9, being second string, and I'm like just looking at every possibility, 100%. And I think, but the thing is though we still have to. Like, again, we can't get cute with it. We have to see what we've seen. And I don't think that, like, as good as Charbonnet's been, he got hurt overusing him. And that happened last year, too.
And honestly, Kenneth Walker's coming off an injury. He's a human being. I understand these guys are freaks, but it's 17 degrees to get loose in a cold game like that. Like, when the defense is on, he's going to be on the sideline. Like, he's not moving the entire game like a hockey player. I would veer away from Kenneth Walker this week.
Charbonnet's been hurt as well. So Kenneth Walker had rest. Charbonnet hasn't. He's been worked, and he's been, so I don't know. It's this is the risk we take, guys. Like, this is where we're at, All right, we got 1 minute. Anybody else?
Nope, I gotta set my lineups.
Set the lineups. Good luck, everybody, and see you next week for championship week. Bam!
All right, good night.